Back again. Back again, back again. What is this? Oh, this is this video. Where is it at? Where is it at? The heck is wrong with my cat button? Now, I wanted to show y'all this video of, I think he's an ex-football player. So he had his son outside, I guess, jogging at 2 a.m. at night. I'm going to get into this 1 second. Pick a time that is reasonable, for one, because he's a child. This child look like he under 10 years old. And safe. That's more important than trying to prove a point of discipline. Everybody is not good parents. Just gonna keep it a buck. Now, this is
L.A. Santa Monica running at midnight.
Who is this? Brandon Marshall. Who did he play for again?
Love to do that.
I think it was New York. I don't remember who. Oh, I think Brandon Marshall is the one that be on one of them podcasts. So yeah, he had his son jogging at 2 a.m. Ain't nothing wrong with getting your kids up early and having them jog. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But 2 a.m. is dangerous. For one, between the times of like, normally they want to say like maybe 11, 12 a.m. to like 2 to 3 is like dangerous hours, especially like, you know, just being outside, streets, whatever. I don't care what neighborhood you in. Everybody want to use like, oh, they in a suburban neighborhood versus a hood. Man, being outside that late at night is dangerous regardless. Period. Because you got drunk drivers at that time. Because people be at bars. They leave the bars at like 2 a.m. And just because it's a suburb don't mean you can't get a drunk driver coming through. I done seen drunk drivers in suburban areas as well. People kidnap individuals as well. Just because you live in the hood versus a suburb don't mean you or your child can't get kidnapped or somebody come look to rob one of these houses. That's another thing. How many times we done seen some of these houses and managed to get hit up and get robbed? We done heard about that plenty of times in stories. So no, 2 a.m. in the morning jogging with your child outside, even though you're beside him, is dangerous for not only him but for Brandon as well. I get the message and the idea. Ain't nobody tripping about that. It's just a time and a place for things, especially with children and minors. Jogging at 2 a.m., like I said, is wild and dangerous. Understand the discipline, but wild and dangerous. He should not be outside at no 2 a.m. Don't care where the heck you live. That's weird. Both of them should be in bed. I don't care if it's summertime or not. I'm not letting my kids stay up at 2 a.m. period. Phones and tablets is down still at a certain time. Past 12 a.m., 11 p.m., you're not going to be on no phone, no tablet. It's time to go to sleep. This is what you call being extra. But you can't talk to everybody like goofballs like this, because these people, nothing but houses. What? They say them damn demons come out at night anyway. Everybody know that. Bruh, where's the correction? What is wrong with this thing? Yeah, I wouldn't be out nowhere this late at night. I done been in suburban areas at nighttime. I remember when I was delivering packages for Amazon Flex one time, and I had my kids with me one time, and it was like it was after 9, but it was so dark, and it was still suburban areas, but I still didn't feel safe with my kids being out, that late in the dark. Could care less is the suburbs at night. You could barely see stuff half the time. No, and I never did that again. So I understand what Brandon Marshall mindset is at, but like I said, it's a time and place for things. This is a stupid. You could do like a 6 a.m. job. That's a reasonable time for anybody that's training for anything. It's normally get up like 5, 6 a.m., not no 2 a.m. Like, this is just goofy and stupid. Yeah, I'm sorry. I ain't calling Brandon stupid, but that's goofy. That doesn't make any sense. Why would you have this child outside at 2 a.m.? He should be in the bed like a normal child. Okay? Because at the end of the day, you got him out here doing this. But what you got him doing in the daytime? Probably on tablet, phone, and video games. That's a new thing now. Yeah, just retweet you. Make sure you read it. Talking about he don't have a schedule. What? He's safe because he in the suburb? This is what I'm talking about. People are crazy. You think, and then he black too. Let's not forget that. Yeah, common sense ain't common. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Common sense is not common. Anything can happen. It don't matter where you at. Yeah, I'm in the suburbs, so let me go outside at 1 a.m. all the time. Just stupid. You ain't safe nowhere in this world. This whole world is unsafe. Like I said, I get what he was doing, but it's just not safe for no kid. And not even just safe. Why would you want your kid outside at 2 a.m.? Like, that's just dumb. Like, I want my kids to get a decent sleep, and you could train early morning and throughout the day. You do not have to train until 2 a.m. I hope you don't do that during the school year. You should have this boy in camp somewhere. And that's another thing a lot of these parents have to learn. Let your kids live their life. Let them still be a normal child, but be able to raise and train them up. You don't have to have them outside no 2 a.m. to train them and raise them up to be something successful, regardless of sports or discipline. You can still let this kid be a normal kid. This kid look like he's under 12 years old, jogging at 2 a.m. Put that kid to bed and put him in camp. You can do training throughout the daytime. Like, let's be serious and be real. There's a lot of parents who just let their kids have too much freedom and run loose with no supervision. But then you got the ones that's extremely too hard. I just don't understand how people don't know how to balance it. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. If you don't understand balance as a parent, I don't know what to tell you. You should not be a parent. Allow a kid to be a kid. Do not take their childhood from them. Because if you take that childhood from them, they're going to, trust me, they're going to hate you when you grow up. Let them be a kid, but also train and teach them on the way up.